What's good, world? What's good, world? What's good, world? I might be back with another reaction video. What's good, world? Reaction video. Let me grab my hat off the floor. What's good, world? I might be back with another reaction video. I might be back with another reaction video. What's good, world? I might be back with another reaction video. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you ain't new, make sure you get somebody else to subscribe so we get the channel popping. And I don't gotta pull up and pop you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Now let's just jump straight into it. What's good, world? Back with another reaction video. Appreciate everybody tuning in. You already seen the intro. You already seen the last videos. And if you ain't seen the last videos and you're new here, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the comment button. So we could be, we could do this as a team. We could do it together. Let's get straight into it. We're doing entering the world's strangest countries. I love to watch people travel. I love to travel. I like to watch people travel where I've traveled to see how they experience the same thing that I've seen. So that's why we're going to do this video. Because though I haven't been here, maybe one day I'll go here and have a different reaction. And we get straight to it. Appreciate y'all.
Imagine a country where the internet barely works, ATMs don't exist, and the government controls nearly every aspect of daily life. Welcome to Eritrea, off the east coast of Africa, perhaps the weirdest country I've ever visited. Over the next 4 days, I'll be alone.
See, and hearing that from him is like, you gotta listen to it, right? Because he's been everywhere. I don't even think. Is there a place he hasn't been? Like, let's see what this.
Alone and completely off the grid, meeting locals who speak fluent Italian.
Parlo benissimo l'italiano.
Tasting some of the world's best coffee.
Never had anything like this before.
Exploring a rural camel market.
He's drinking water from his tongue.
What the
and
fuck?
flirting at a tribal wedding in a remote village. This is what life looks like in a nation that is cut off from the rest of the world. And I run into my first problem as soon as I land at the airport.
This is officially the slowest visa process in the world. I've been here an hour and a half.
Wow.
The last person to leave the airport. Bro, what's going on? Apparently the printer's broken, but why don't they just get another printer? Or have a backup plan? Not a good start to the trip.
That's crazy. They don't even got another
So
printer.
2.5 hours later, still no visa, so they gave me a temporary pass, which allows me to enter the country until tomorrow morning, and then I gotta come back to the airport and get my full visa.
Oh, hell no.
Visa approvals that are often delayed or denied without explanation. All travelers face surveillance and a need for special permits to leave the capital. It's no surprise that many people refer to this nation as the North Korea of Africa. There's no freedom of speech, no free press, no social media, and military service can last a lifetime.
That's crazy. You wouldn't even think there would be a place like this close to Africa, but what the hell? Like a North Korea type vibe.
Yet, somehow, Italian culture still lingers from the colonial period.
You can see it in... Yeah, you could really see the Italian... I don't know if this is fucked up, but you can see the Italian in their chins and their hair. That they're not just straight African.
On architecture. They also brought their religion.
It's Sunday morning, so it's crazy to think how popular Christianity is here. And to think about Eritrea being surrounded by Muslim countries, Egypt, Somalia, Djibouti.
Yeah, everybody's
Super
under Christianity.
fascinating. Going inside the church here, pretty cool. It's really cool how they wear these white outfits that cover their bodies. Both the men and the women. It's something very unique.
I was gonna say, do any other countries do stuff like this? This looks like a ritual. Look at this. Oh, hell no.
What do you enjoy about your country, your culture?
The culture in here in Eritrea is integrated between the 9 ethnic groups. It's the most peaceful place, as you can see.
You're from here, but you now live in the U.S. for many decades, right?
Yes.
What is it like to go back and forth?
For me, it's like, I call it a time for decleansing from the social media, and I don't look at it like a shortcoming.
What
He loves it there, but he lives in the U.S. for the last couple of decades.
he's saying is accurate. To get Wi-Fi in Eritrea is like going back to the 90s. You walk inside an internet cafe, pay $2, and get a scratch card with a password. The connection is so slow that it takes minutes to send one email. This is one of the many ways that shows how Eritrea is truly stuck in the past. Even if you want to...
Shit is crazy because we're all so accustomed to this new fast speed internet that sometimes when my phone don't work, I get so pissed. I'm like, yo, like, how, like, what are we doing? What am I paying for? Like, imagine if we had to wait 3 minutes in between each text before we could even send it.
Got a mortgage in Eritrea? You can't. There's no such thing. There's no money loan. Eritrea is a 100% cash-only society. That means there's no credit cards, there's no bank transfers, there's no money apps. You have to use cold, hard cash to pay for everything. Pretty crazy. I'm excited to explore more of Asmara, but before we go anywhere, my driver hands me my passport and visa that he picked up from the airport. It's nice to finally be legal here. Now we are on our way to this retro bowling alley and sports
His driver could just pick up somebody else's visa?
complex where all the locals hang out, and it feels like stepping into a time machine to the 1950s. This is such a cool place. You have a video game section, you have people playing billiards and bowling. You have these old pictures on the walls of like these old Italian men. And
yo, those bowling alleys,
cool
those.
You have a video game section, you have people playing billiards and bowling.
They're bowling on the real wood right there.
You have these old pictures on the walls of like these old Italian men who are in bowling competitions here with Eritrean men. It's really cool to see. Italian. So there's nothing digital or electronic in this entire building. Everything is done manually. The scoring is done by hand. When the pins go down, there's a little kid back there that puts the pin back in the spot. And look at the ball. It just has a hole in it.
Wow.
One. Whoa! This bowling alley and sports recreation center is one of the...
I ain't gonna lie. This. Well, I'm from the island of Puerto Rico. This would be a whole vibe.
Best parts.
This would literally be a whole vibe right here. Well, I'm not from there, but you know what I mean. I don't live there. That's the type of vibe I like. I would enjoy that. My Spanish culture, we love that type of shit. Just getting together, some music playing. I'm gonna skip ahead in here because what else we do? I want to see. Let's see what the food look like over here.
Yesterday. How do you say your name?
Thick Otto.
Thick Otto. That's a cool name.
Her name is Thick Adi.
Both of you did not grow up in Eritrea.
No.
Where did you grow up?
We were raised everywhere.
And what is it like to live back here?
Home is where the heart is. My heart is here, so.
I love that.
This is Jantis.
Okay, whatever Jantis is, I'm into it. I've never seen a plate that looks like this, but it looks amazing.
A lot of people are either not born here, they come there, or they don't live there anymore and they just come back.
Look at all the colors on here. And what is this?
This is food. Food, but the spicy version.
The food here is really spicy. I don't remember it being spicy last time. It's really tasty.
The owner is insisting that we taste his honey.
Honey?
Whoa.
Was it sweet?
Yeah, super sweet. In your travels, when you were moving around and you told people you're from Eritrea, people probably say, what? Like, what is that? How do you feel that most people in the world... 1991?
So by default, it's different. Different time, different opportunity.
The town. And just outside the shop, I meet another friendly local who's eager to share what life is like here.
Life is good, you see. Maybe we are not such an extravagant society, but we are living a normal life.
You spend your whole life in Eritrea?
Yeah.
So you grew up in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah.
In my opinion, when I'm here, I feel like I'm going back in time. But when you grew up, does it feel the same like it does now?
Naturally, it's different. So by default, it's different. Different time, different opportunities. But our everything is the old type. We don't have that the modern ones, but
that's true.
We enjoy it.
If you could say
like
one
they didn't modernize any of the stuff around, but maybe they modernized laws or accepted new cultures or whatever the fuck, you know.
Better
that's
to
dope.
live peacefully. Peace is the very important.
So even in a country of not much change, your defaults will change. That's dope.
One thing.
Hearing a local say that peace is the most important thing says everything about Eritrea today. But in 1991, Eritrea gained independence after 350 years of colonization. First under the Ottomans, then the Egyptians, Italians, and finally Ethiopians. In 1998, a brutal conflict with Ethiopia killed tens of thousands and froze tensions for 2 decades. Since independence, Eritrea has been ruled by President Isaias Afwerki, who turned it into a tightly controlled one-party state. So while the guns may have gone quiet, Eritrea still isn't free. I've entered the massive tank graveyard here in Eritrea.
Damn, that's respectable as fuck, though. See how intense they got tired of that shit.
Tanks were from the Ethiopian War. There's like thousands of them, and they're all just in the nature now.
It's a sad story. They were terrifying them, terrorizing. These trucks were a show of too much terror and power. At the end of the day, they won the game. So.
And this is just the memories.
That's the memory. They don't want to sell them.
That's crazy. That's like a graveyard.
They just want to keep them.
You know, these tanks were found all over Eritrea during the war, but the most important part was a city called Massawa. It's on the port of the Red Sea. Over time, so many different empires colonized Massawa until the huge war in 1990 when the Eritreans pushed them out. And nowadays, if you go to Massawa, all the buildings are just left as is, kind of like how these tanks are just left as is. It's absolutely bizarre, and it's a really cool place to visit.
And they can't even, it's like little countries like that, they can't even afford to upgrade stuff like that, because then the minute that they do, they'll put all their effort to do that and another country comes. It's just ridiculous. But that's how it goes.
There are loads of prickly pear cactus, which remind me of home in Arizona. They look exactly the same. Oh, these kids are helping me take out these thorns. Thank you. It reminds me of growing up when I was playing in my front yard and I fall over in the cactus.
Those shits be hurting too.
But it goes in my leg. At least I got pants on. Thank you guys. Thank you.
That shit took about a whole hour.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow.
See, I like to see what their foods look like and shit too.
This is called injera, and it's a staple dish eaten with every meal in Eritrea. It's a spongy, sour flatbread made from fermented teff flour, and you can use it to scoop up stews and salads.
Ooh.
All right, fresh ginger coffee from this lovely lady. Whoa, that's super gingery.
I don't even
It's
like ginger.
Sweet ginger coffee. Never had anything like this before.
But in some coffee, that might be good.
And all you need is one little cup, and then you wake up. You know, in the U.S., we drink like huge cups of coffee, and it's all watered down. You were just told that there is a wedding.
Oh shit, look at their little houses.
You were just
Excuse me. But this is like natural.
told that there is a wedding in a nearby village. So it's hard to say no when somebody tells you about a wedding. But first, I'm heading out to visit a camel market in Eritrea's second largest city called Karen. The craziest part is that tourists aren't really allowed to visit Karen, but I'm lucky that my guide from Young Pioneer Tours is able to give me access. So far, it's pretty cool. It's clean, nice people. It feels more tribal out here. I really feel a sense of community up here in Karen.
I was just gonna say, you can see the culture is super hard in here. Quiet, clean.
Asmara is a bigger city. It's more commercial. There's more embassies, more foreign influence. But here in Karen, it is.
This is real, like, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Like, it's like Muslim, Islamic. Is that the same thing? I don't even know. If I'm saying that wrong, I'm so wrong. I'm so sorry, but that's what the kind of culture is here. It's like African,
Like the real deal. It's really traditional,
it's
really authentic,
Muslims.
and really freaking awesome. We just passed by this shop with all of these men chilling in chairs, watching the news or watching TV. Because keep in mind, they don't have internet on their phones. They likely don't have a TV in their house, so this is where they get information. Lovely toilet situation here in Eritrea. It's very hard to breathe in here, but get a nice look at it.
Basically, it means is that that's the only place they get their information. They might not even know what the hell is really going on.
What we're working with, and with all the food I've been eating, I've been having to use these a lot.
Camel market. Sip ahead in this bitch. What's this one?
Chai won't hurt anyone. It's like cinnamon tea. What I love about the tea and coffee culture here is everyone makes it slightly different. You don't get the exact same cup of tea everywhere you go. Like the lady has her own recipe. We got a little peanuts to go with it. Peanuts are really, really good. Oh yeah. 2 cups of chai and some peanuts for $1. Not bad. Here, for you. It's a tip.
I want to see how a night looks here.
2 hours place. Step out of your comfort zone. Go strike up a conversation with a stranger. Like in 5-10 years from now, when I look back and think about Eritrea,
I definitely seen that dude.
This experience is going to be number 1. It's going to be plugged into my brain.
Wow.
We have arrived at the wedding. Something I find really fascinating and amazing about Eritrean people is that they don't smoke at all. Here's just seeing a bunch of old men behind me, and in almost any other country in the world, they would be chain smoking cigarettes. But here, I mean, they drink, but they just hang out. It's really nice.
Yo, I didn't even realize that. None of them
So
are.
it's telling
None
me
of them.
it's just out of respect. People don't like smoking, and they just don't smoke. Pretty cool. All right, everyone is now gathering, beating the drum. The adults are here. We're just waiting for the bride and the groom to show up, and then it's a full-on party.
Let's see where this party gets us.
Came in stumbling drunk, and everyone was laughing at him as he got kicked out by his friend. Same shit, different country.
Same shit, different country. I'm out of here with this one. This is dope. It's dope to just watch something new in a different culture, in a different place that not a lot of people see. Y'all let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about the content. I'm out of here. I'm gonna work on another one. Appreciate you. Sheesh.